I've seen on her report. What? We'll have to change her school. The teacher's clearly falling short.
She's just delightful.
Hilarious and insightful. Why'd you need a little rush in her class?
Oh, yes, she's definitely in there.
Take another
Fly
ride.
over red, I'm a miracle. But look at my face and it's plain to see. Every other day, controlling me a miracle. Honey, you clear over me as far as I feel like we won't take a My mommy says I'm a miracle. That I'm as tiny and as shiny as a miracle. You can be all cynical, but you're such a miracle. There's never been a miracle as miracle as. My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a fool. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ. That kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case of population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Ah! Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Ah!
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps telling me these stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all... thinking.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is gonna sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain! All I can say is thank heavens Michael has inherited this old man's brains. Eh, son? Michael!
Well, I shall take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it, but I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you have spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault, with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
Right? Right? I'll tell you something. You're off to school in a few days, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics, throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's gonna do to a little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Get off to bed, you little stinkworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the Violet's hair tonic for men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hair, it's green.
My hair's green?
Now, why on earth did you do that?
Maybe you saw Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you done, you stupid man.
My hair, my lovely hair. I have my deal today with the Russians. What am I gonna do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Mom, do you want to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. Soon you're locked away in the school, you better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to have you here in the library again.
Yes, I mean my mom wanted me to stay home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have someone as clever as you. Do you tell them stories like you tell me? Oh, Matilda, I so love your stories. And that's a hint.
Once upon a time,
Oh, I am so excited. Right, let's have a story.
once upon a time,
Yes.
the two greatest circus performers in the world, an acrobat and escapologist, fell in love and got married. They performed some most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. But not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another, which was so deep, it was so that cats would purr as they passed, and dogs would weep with joy. They moved into a beautiful old house, and although they loved each other, they were sad. We have everything that the world has to offer. But the one thing that matters to us most. We do not have a child. Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to learn the most dangerous feat ever known to man, and it is called the Burning Woman Hurling Through the Air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked in a cage, and it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is our destiny.
What happened?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. Bye, Miss Phelps.
After your first day of school?
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm his special little guy. I am a princess. I am a a very good word.
Yes!
Matilda, I can now read words. So, Matilda, you can read words. Well, I need to learn how to read words because a sentence is just a whole big bunch of words, and if you can't read sentences, you got no chance with books. And have you read a whole book yourself? Yes, I love books, quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter. Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Mrs. Trunchbull, in my class, there is a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real wolf.
Oh, no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est meditum.
Bambinatum est vigitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Mr. Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense, haven't I told you she is a gangster?
Headmistress, it is my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her in with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules.
I believe Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules. In my school, look at this trophy, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer-throwing champion? 1969, do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time, yes. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country,
And off.
you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squids toe the line. Sing, Jenny. Hee-hee-haw!
If you want to throw the hammer, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to a hammer-throwing life and see. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the batting line and toe it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out.
Well, I must tell you, headmistress, that it is my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, nasty question-asking Russians.
Oh no. Don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage on the first car and said these cars were knackered. I told them it was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So, you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair. I've got hair. And what's this? Another flaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it.
Here's what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book.
You showed the little brat. Now get off to your room, you little stinkworm. Tickle, tickle, tickle!
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while we're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You must, and that's a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boys.
I'm a girl.
Matilda! Do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt all squished in there.
No, I think I just fit.
Well, I better stick around just in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's best that we're best friends.
Help me! Someone poured a whole can of treacle onto Miss Trunchbull's chair. Someone told her I did, and now she's after me. But that's not right.
If Trunchbull finds that you're guilty, you're what?
They're saying she's gonna put me in choking.
What's choking?
Where she throws children into. It's lined with nails, spikes, and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see squat, not the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if the scream in your head even reached your mouth.
Alright. When did this happen? 20 minutes ago. Why? Hurry, she's coming! Jackie, don't tell her it! Come on!
You, where's the maggot known as Nigel?
He's under those coats. Where he's been for the past hour.
What?
Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer often falls asleep without any warning. We put him under those coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Definitely!
He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Mom, is it time for school yet? Where am I? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Fripp.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy says that makes you look pretty.
Then your mother is a twit. name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Matilda Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
Wow! Yes, sir. Completely different cars, sir. Green hair? Yeah. It was, National Green Hair Day to celebrate all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and, snot. Tomorrow at 1, sir? Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you I'm gonna leave this on. Looks like rain.
Who is it?
Oh, yes. Hello. My name is Miss Honey. Matilda's teacher.
I'm a bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh, fine, come if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner.
Ciao.
Hello, Bennett.
What? Who is this babe? You don't interrupt and due to my energy flow.
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Well, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows we have tried.
I'm in the zone, dog. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this.
Look, I'm not in favor of girls getting all the clever pants, Miss Hussey. Looks are more important than books. Now, look at you. Look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Good day.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to bide by her side. Instead she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so, the great day had arrived. Everything was arranged by the Acrobat sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the Escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked in the cage has been canceled.
No!
Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
Suddenly, the Acrobat's sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I have paid for the posters, publicity, the catering, the toilet facility. Where is my profit? A contract is a contract. You will perform on this day, or off to prison you both shall go.
No! What happens next?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. Bye, Miss Phelps.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda, why, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood! Matilda Wormwood! Where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha, so you admitted to you?
Admit to what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul cowman was sneaked like a serpent into my kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up, the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look. I stole the cake. And I was definitely, almost, sort of thinking about owning up. Maybe. But I was having lots of trouble in my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quickly. And now it's beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
And then, a huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Brucie, Trotter.
Yes, miss?
You liked my cake, didn't you, Brucie?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. And I'm very sorry, but
Oh, as long as you enjoy the cake, that's the main thing.
it is?
Yes, Trotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. Gives me warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cool. What's the matter, Trotter? Lost your appetite?
But yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
What?
No buts. Eat.
And Mr. She'll be sick.
She should have thought of that before she made a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Eat. Eat.
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, might be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference besides. He can't, he can, Bruce! Surely can't, you are the man, Bruce! He might explode, he
right, Jenny. We all get a bit carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bob. Such a good show. Well, come along, Bob Trotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking.
No, Trunchbull, please, you can't!
Yes, Trunchbull, please, you can. You think I'd allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Do you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? A fool? You?
No, miss, please! Not the choking, please! Anything but the choking, please! No!
But that's not right.
Oh, Matilda, thank God you're here. I have just been dying to hear the rest of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Revenge? What, is there some child at school behaving like a bully?
Not a child exactly. Do you hear the next part of the story?
Oh, yes, what are we waiting for? Yes.
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Nile, you've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, catch you with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before they can reach the dynamite and blow your head off.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air, over the sharks and spiky objects, and suddenly the padlocks pinched open, and the huge chains fell away. And suddenly the door swung open, and the acrobat reached out to catch his wife and child. I can't look! And he grabs her hand and covers the flames in foam before they can both be blown to pieces.
Oh, well, so the story does have a happy ending.
No.
No?
No. I'm afraid the acrobat used a touch too much foam, and their hands became slippy. And she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except for the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
That our daughter was all your heart. She's all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, they can't get worse.
Yes, I'm afraid they did. The escapologist was so kind, he would never blame the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in with them to help look after his child. But the woman was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did something wrong, but always in secret. So the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police! Let's call the police!
Miss Phelps, it's just a story.
All right, okay. Thank you.
I bet it.
Thank you.
be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you got to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I'll be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will want to go to until my eyes go black. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I'll be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. When I grow up, I'll be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have trees every day, and away with wings that fall, pretend that most don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up, just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. And if I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay, and that's not right.
Everyone gather round. I want my family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy. 155 old bangers on my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I couldn't drive each one backwards, could I? Backwards. When suddenly I had the most genius idea. I grabbed a drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car and whacked it into reverse. Backwards. Exactly. I had reduced the mileage to practically nothing within minutes. Backwards! 10 minutes later, the Russians showed up. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I was on a program last night.
Mom, that program was about badgers.
Same thing. And did it work?
Oh,
Fantastico! Now I'll be able to record Rodolfo all day long.
But that's not fair. They trusted you and you cheated them.
What have I done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go down to that school and tell your teachers you're never to be let in again.
What? No, please.
And if they do, I'll have them fired. And you will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep.
The escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a word about the evil land's cruelty, which only drove the woman to greater cruelties, until one day she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
The aunt beat her and threw her to a dark, dank, dusty cellar, then locked the door and went out. Have I been so wrapped up in the grief for my wife that I've forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you. But when the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the Acrobat sister.
A demon, a villain, a monster. She has betrayed the trust of her own sister. Bullying children is her game, is it? Then let us see what she can do when the wrath of a full-grown man stands before her!
But that was the last time the little girl ever saw her father, because he never came home, ever again.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There is an age for reading, and an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bolt Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Only Bolt Trotter here is now a good toad. Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But no one was speaking, Miss Trunchbull.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting. Revolting, I say! I think it's time we toughened you all up with a little phys ed. This school of late has started reeking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It is the bouquet of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and this head will get you sweaty, and it will be long before I smell the pall of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. A whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the funk of prepubescent protest, the pung of defiance, the odor of the lost of anarchy in progress.
Please!
Once we've exorcised these demons, they shall reach proof for speed. Some double time, Discipline should stop the rot from setting in. Now let's step it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline. Discipline for children to understand. The miss I need a tissue, it's an issue we can fix. There is no mystery to master it. The art of classroom resistance. It's discipline. 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 The smell of rebellion. The stench of revolt. The reek of greed. Two lessons caution. The grip of resistance. The cone of dissent. The front of moral fibrosity. Let's bring this over home. The smell of rebellion. The stench of revolt. The reek of insubordination. The whiff of resistance. The bone of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till blood your sweaty discipline has washed the sickening stench. Away. Quiet!
I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are wet. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little newt. Newt. Listen to the tongue! Jew!
Not me, I didn't.
Cockroach, you vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner!
Ow, no, stop! Ow! Leave him alone, you big, fat bully!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school. You should be in prison, in the deepest, deadliest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley with a muzzle over your mouth.
For example, there's no way of knowing if red and the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. And these answers that come into my mind are fitted. These stories delivered to me fully written, and everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting. This voice in my head is incredibly loud, and I wish they'd stop my dad and my mom in the telly and stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger and the anger is blind. And this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today. And the heat and the shouting, my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning. And suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet. Like the sound of a page being turned in a book. Or a pause in a walk in the woods. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm. Like I've said, into the eye of the storm.
there is nothing I shall not do. No length which I shall not go. No punishment I shall... What is it? What? It's an act! It's gone north. There's a need for my knickers. There's a need for my knickers!
Well, that was interesting. I think we'd all better go home while we still can.
Yeah! Miss Honey, watch this. Tip over. Come on. Tip over. Tip over. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think it is? The thing with my eyes.
I can't pretend that I know Matilda, but I don't believe you should be frightened of it. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
So, you think there's no room in my head for all my brains, so they're coming out through my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Here we are. Home sweet home.
Miss Honey, are you poor?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even poorer than most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel, so you could hardly imagine. And then, when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. And she made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But he wouldn't just do that. Give her a house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? We can't, we have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a luscious step.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I
Miss Honey, who is she?
Oh, Matilda, please.
Miss Trunchbull.
Any child that gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You.
You. Spell. Oh, now that please. Spell mute.
N-E-W-T. Mute.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You. Spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E
Revolting.
You're cheating!
I taught them, that's all. With kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You, spell Angelicomanioceptricolistimosis.
But that's not the word. You just made it up.
Spell Agotichoki, and I shall warn you, it has silent letters. Dearie. I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to choke it.
C-A-F. I got it wrong, miss. They have to put me in choking too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. And me. Table. X-A-B-F-Y.
What is
And
it?
me.
Stop this.
Bully. P-Y-T-L-E-D. You can't put us all in choking. Revolting.
You have to put me in choky too. You can't put us all in choky, miss. Come now, maggots. Did you think I hadn't thought of that? I've been busy. I've got chokies for each and every one of you.
Look, it's writing on the chalkboard. Agatha, this
What are
is
you doing?
X.
No, it can't be.
a letter. It said that my parents' will had mysteriously turned up, so that I was now the owner of the beautiful old house, which had been owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull. The Chokies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And the new headmistress was Miss Honey. And it was said that the new school was the best in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had the need for superpowers. But she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Don't stand there, Robin. We're going to Spain forever, and we are never coming back.
Spain? But why? Because this twit brain sold 155 old bangers to the Russian mafia.
They're here! Hide!
Where is your father?
He's...
I don't know. The Wormwood was a stupid man and assumed I was stupid too. And that is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do.
Yes, I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet smart people like you. The people I have to deal with, their thinking is all backwards. Backwards! I could have one of my friends teach your father manners. And one day, when he's out of the hospital, he'll still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Well, your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda. I would look after her with love and respect, and I'd pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here with you? Dad, you called me your daughter. Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, yes I do.
And you want to look after her? I do. Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
But they hardly noticed because just then the Wormwoods and Rodolfo sped off into the distance.
Because they had found each other.
Yes, they found each other.